And who can you trust these days, man? You really can't trust nobody, right? And a
Facts.
guy from Florida who won $30 million on the lottery had to learn that the hard way. Because what happened was this man, after winning the lottery, he tried to do everything he can, right, to support his family, right, to meet their needs. And it seems like he couldn't do enough, right? So what this man...
Man, niggas. Shout out to whoever sent this video, man. Let me go back to each. I don't think I gave you a shout out. Sean, shout out to you. Yeah, man, this video right here, motherfucker, right here. Bro, I'm telling you, man, exactly what he just said. It never feels like you can do enough. Ever.
He got so tired of his family bothering him about his money, he moved to another city.
Gang, that shit, I can tell you from personal experience, that shit don't mean nothing, fam. Nothing at all.
So when he moved to another city, he hired this accountant, this white lady, to be his accountant, right? To really take care of his assets, to really keep his family members off of his back, because this man wasn't the sharpest crayon in the box. And his family liked to take advantage of him a lot. So what this white woman's job was to do was to really keep his family members off his back.
Hold on, y'all.
So when he moved to another city, every time his family members would try to get through to him, this woman would either tell them that he's out of town on vacation, or he don't have it. He don't have no money to give to them, right? So after a couple of months passing by, his mom become worried because she could never get through to her son. And she said that it just didn't seem like something that he would do. So she notified the police, and what they did is started an investigation of this accountant. And what they did, when they tracked the phones, they found out that the phone that the family members thought was for this man, it was really a phone that she had. And after investigating her and arresting her, she later confessed and said that she murdered the guy. She murdered this guy for his money and buried him under a slab of concrete behind his own house. So that goes to show you, man, he really thought he could trust this woman to keep his money in check, but she really had a plan from the jump to really take his money from him. And he ended up losing his life. So, man, you can't trust anybody these days. Peace.
Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Win again. All right, cool. Now we're connected. I'm gonna have to run that back check because I ain't get to hit none of that shit.
And
I will go.
who can you trust these days, man? You really can't trust nobody, right? And a guy from Florida who won $30 million on the lottery had to learn that the hard way. Because what happened was this man, after winning the lottery, he tried to do everything he can, right, to support his family, right, to meet their needs. And it seems like he couldn't do enough, right? So what this man, he got so tired of his family bothering him about his money, he moved to another city. So when he moved to another city, he hired this accountant, this white lady, to be his accountant, right? To really take care of his assets, to really keep his family members off of his back, because this man wasn't the sharpest crayon in the box. And his family liked to take advantage of him a lot. So what this white woman's job was to do was to really keep his family members off his back. So when he moved to another city, every time his family members would try to get through to him, this woman would either tell them that he's out of town on vacation, or he don't have it. He don't have no money to give to them, right? So after a couple of months passing by, his mom become worried because she could never get through to her son. And she said that it just didn't seem like something that he would do. So she notified the police, and what they did is started an investigation of this accountant. And what they did, when they tracked the phones, they found out that the phone that the family members thought was for this man, it was really a phone that she had. And after investigating her and arresting her, she later confessed and said that she murdered the guy. She murdered this guy for his money and buried him under a slab of concrete behind his own house. So that goes to show you, man, he really thought he could trust this woman to keep his money in check, but she really had a plan from the jump to really take his money from him.
White lady gang. Look, all right, look, I'm gonna tell y'all a personal story, fam. Look, so when he was first starting this motherfucker off, man, I said, God damn, I think this nigga talking about me. Look, when I'm gonna just tell y'all like this, when you first start to get some money, some real money, right? Real money. I'm talking high six figures, close to M. When you start to get real money, gang, the best thing you can do for yourself is to stay low. Stay low, man. Stay low. I'm talking, bruh, everything changes when motherfuckers know you got motion. Family. I'm talking about family. You could be day ones. You could be what, it don't matter how long you know them. It don't matter. When you got motion and they don't, shit changes. Shit changes. You become public enemy number one. And what I mean by that is sometimes the hate could become overt or it could be covert. And what I mean by that is like people will start like changing their mindset, right? But just because they know you got it, right? Like, damn, man, I got such and such bills, you know, uh, shit, if I just, you know, talk to, such as if I just talk to Trav, me, I just talk to Trav, for, a little bit more and all that shit, uh, you know, uh, he won't be surprised when I just, ask him for 20,000. I ask him for, a few thousand or a few hundred or whatever the fuck it is. He won't be surprised. I'm talking, bro, family, bro. They your family when you broke, right? They ride with you when you broke. All this shit. When you start getting motion and they ain't got it, gang, everything change. Everything change. Nobody will be with you when you grinding, right? Hustle in silence. You know the moniker. Nobody will help you. Nobody will try to, you know, uh, market for you. Nobody will try to like just give a helping hand, ask you what you need. None of that shit. They'll just sit by and watch you grind. And once you start making, once you start reaping some of the rewards for your labor, gang, I'm telling you, you have to watch everything. Everything in every fucking body. It's like when you get motion and you get around motherfuckers without it, it's like putting a goddamn target on your back. And the thing is, you don't know who gon' up and shoot at that motherfucker. You don't know who it is. It could be a family member. It could be a friend, a longtime friend. It could be a bitch. It could be a fucking in that particular, it could be an accountant. It could be whoever. One thing about when you do business dealings, when you start getting motion, Have multiple people for everything. Don't have one motherfucker helping you with your money. Have multiple. You want people checking them and making sure that they're doing shit right. Making sure that they're not being, greedy or doing some sly shit. Because one thing is like accountants and all that shit, they know how to play with numbers. Right? They're just like a motherfucking car salesman. Bro, these motherfuckers, you know how they do on them fucking contracts. They'll make that shit look sweet as fuck, but then you end up paying double, triple. Accountants are the exact same way. Not all of them, a large majority of them. Because they gotta feed their family too. So you just gotta remember that, bro. Always get double layers when you start getting real money. And never just have one person. Never have one person with access to your money, right? Preferably, you learn how to do that shit so you can do most of the shit yourself. But it comes a time where the motion just gets, to a certain point. You need help. Uh, but yeah, like bro, like I told you, getting real motion, that's what come with it. A lot of people, man, all they want is the money. They want to splurge for the hoes. They want to, do all this and that. Bro, your family watching this shit. Your friends watching this shit. Your current and old hoes watching this shit. Your day one homies watching this shit. Niggas you was cool with, but y'all sort of like acquaintances and shit like that. Y'all, you might speak to them every once in a while. They all watching you, nigga. They all watching you. And you know what their main mindset thought is? Damn, how can I get in good with this nigga to get some of that? It ain't you they give a fuck about. It's the securement of something that will benefit them. Right? I'm telling you, gang, it don't matter how long you've known them. I hear a lot of motherfuckers all the time say, oh, this my motherfucking nigga, we'll never fall out over money. Oh, this my fam right here, that's my day one, yada yada, we'll never fall out over money. Wait till they touch that first M. Or wait till they get to the, high six figure, wherever the fuck they at. Shit change. You have a conversation with them niggas when they done leveled up, shit change. Nigga, everybody is fucking reaching out to them. Family members they ain't talked to in years. Family members that they talk to every day. Fucking, homeboys, homegirls, shit like that. Oh man, I remember you from high school. Oh man, I remember you from here. Oh man, man, old hoes see you got motion. They see you online. They hitting you up in the DMs. Oh hey big head, what you been up to? Oh, you remember back in the day in school? You remember I was messing with you in high school and college, man, bro. I'm talking about everybody. Everybody wants money until they see how motherfuckers act when you have it. I'm telling you, gang. That shit crazy. Money does make your life a little easier. I'm not gonna lie. But there's a lot of shit that come with it. There's a reason why they say money is the root to all evil. Bro, it corrupts everybody around you. You could be getting the money, but everybody around you is becoming poisoned by it. Everybody. Especially, like, the best thing you can do is if you really love somebody and you fuck with them like that, bro, teach them how to get it, right? Don't give them a goddamn thing, because once you open up that door, you can never close it. You can never close it. They're going to constantly need, and they're going to spend like they can get back because you fucked with them already. Right? Then the first time you say no or some shit like that, oh, you a bitch ass nigga. Oh, you this and that. Oh, I'm gonna do something to you when I see you. Oh, I'm this and that. Gang, I'm telling you. I'm telling y'all this shit, man, from personal experience, fam. I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm telling you real life. Real life, gang. Real life. It almost gets to the point to where you might fuck around and need therapy, gang. Just because you see so many people change, switch. Motherfuckers you would never think would trip out on some fucking money. Bro, you could try to teach motherfuckers how to get it. Man, that shit too hard, nigga. I got a job. I can't do all this shit, man. I can't sit down and focus and learn this shit. I can't, bro. I'm telling you, gang. Your closest of friends, your closest of family, fucking people that you don't business acquaintances. You have to look out for everybody. body. It's literally like walking out with a fucking target on your back. And you walking forward. You don't know who behind you finna take a shoot at that target, gang. I'm telling you. So yeah, I resonate with this video. Man, personally, that shit get crazy. Matter of fact, I just got off the phone with a motherfucker asking me for money. For him and somebody else. And they act like I ain't working. They act like I ain't busting my ass, gang. I'm telling you, man. At times, y'all see me smiling, but the shit so foul, gang, and that shit damn to make you want to cry because you don't expect it, right? Motherfuckers you grew up with, motherfuckers you was with on a regular basis. It's just like now they see you in a different light. You ain't the same nigga. Now you just access to uh the envisionment of a better life. You just a leeway to some help, right? The family ties don't mean as much because you can change their life. That's more important than, you know, just fucking with you, just, wanting to learn for themselves. Oh, that's my family. He got me. All the time. Every single time. It never stops. It won't stop until they die. Or you die. I'm telling you, gang. People don't talk about that shit enough, man. The downsides to getting it, gang. The downsides to motion. I'm telling you, bro. That shit get crazy, man. Sean, I ain't mean to go on no rant, man. Hey, but I felt that shit right there, man. Shout out to you, Sean, for sending this video, man. And until the next one, man. Peace out.